Guys, and welcome to this new episode of the Valencia career mode. Hope you liked the new intro, by the way. This is the team we're gonna play against Real Sociedad. A few rotations, Thiago playing Cam, Andre Gomez playing at central mid. So there will be no Quintero because he was out of energy a little bit. So here, Real Sociedad's already attacking, getting a cross in, and wow, you should have covered him way better. Delabella now with a free kick, and oh my god, what a free kick. Wow, that was a good free kick, to be fair. Great cross from the free kick, and now another chance for Real Sociedad, and I think Diego Alves got a hand onto that. Great save by Diego Alves, so... And now they get close again, and that's basically the first half. They got so many chances, 4 and almost all in a row, but now Piatti going for a little dribble. The EA thingy that's with the arrows kind of thing says he's playing really poor. But now he is cutting inside and getting a shot with his left foot and putting it in the back of the net. We're drawing 1-1 against Real Sociedad. Great goal by Pablo Piatti, who straight from kickoff. Maybe not the most or the best of finishes, but it will do for now, because we got the goal. Now Paco Alcacer. Really nice pass to Feguli, who does some great skills to get into space, and look at Pablo Piatti with the space. And Pablo Piatti with the scissor kick goal. That could be a goal of the season contender. You don't know how hard it is to perform that kind of a goal. He's left all alone. The player is trying to close him down, but he has no chance against that scissor kick. Now Paco Alcacer is creating some space, and there's Thiago doing the scoop turn. Now does a little Ronaldo chop and can't get the shot off, but it isn't really a great shot, straight at the keeper. Now Paco Alcacer, can he create something? Yes, he passes it over to Pablo Piatti. Pablo Piatti with a great cross with the outside of the foot, and the ball should be finishing that. So let's go over to the match rating. So Piatti got man of the match, and he's also gonna get 3 votes for this match. Diego Alves is gonna get 2 votes. Made a brilliant save in the beginning of the match after we conceded the first goal, obviously. And Feguli created some space, got the assist on Piatti for the scissor kick. He's gonna get 1 point. I'm sorry. So let's just head straight into the next match. So the next match is against Atletico Madrid, no substitutions, and now in the 5th minute we already got a free kick, and Quintero is the one who's gonna take it, and he hits the crossbar. How close can we get to the leading goal? And now Enzo Perez with the long shot, but it gets saved by Oblak. Now Thiago, nice little skill move to get past the man, gets past 2, great pass. Turns Jimenez, and Paco Alcacer with a finish in the bottom left hand corner. Great first goal for this episode, for this match. Now we have to hope we don't concede an equalizer, because that will mean we win the match. Now it's Quintero with a nice pass over to Feguli, who tries the first time cross, doesn't work out. Now Piatti on the volley with almost another great goal this episode for him. Would have been extraordinary. Now it's Enzo Perez over to Feguli, tries to scale, loses the ball, but wins it back amazingly. And Paco Alcacer, the chip finish What a great goal by our top scorer. And that's his second of the day. A lovely, lovely finish by him. Oblak makes a big mistake coming out that far. Now Quintero is gonna go on a solo run, it looks like. Gets really, really far, chops in. And to finish, but Jesus Gomez can clear it off his line. Now Jaco. Great cross into Arda 2-1, but he can't finish. And now over into the second half. A substitute by Atletico Madrid. We have been dominant so far. They only had one real chance, which is with Arda 2-1. We had a couple more. Now Thiago makes a little run and I don't have anyone to cover it. Mandzukic now dribbles past and that's bad defending, and yeah, that was predictable. Outside the foot finish, really, really good finish, but we shouldn't be conceding that goal. And oh my god, look at that mistake. Is he seriously gonna ruin it? Oh my god, that's a great cross, but he hits the crossbar. Now over to Quintero. Takes on his opponents once more. Tries to cut inside and a nice finesse finish, but it just gone wide. Now pass back to a block. And we win the ball with Enzo Perez. What's he gonna do from here? Nice fake shot to get some space. And oh my god, what an assist. That could be assist of the season. Wow, we have got a goal of the season and an assist of the season contender. It looked like he was gonna lose his balance, but then he comes in with that nice backheel pass. And I don't think anyone at the Atletico Madrid side expected that one to come. Now Jesus Gomez loses the ball to Piatti. Takes on his man, gets past. Paco Chair, can you get him? Wow, he was trying. Oh my god! Miranda, what you doing? You're giving us another goal to Paco Chair. He gets his 4th goal of the day. Started with 5 competition goals. Now he has 9. Wow, what a mistake. I was trying to send away Paco Chair anyway, but to get the ball like that, didn't expect that one. Look at the acceleration, that little burst when he sees Miranda makes a mistake. They got a cross in, but a great save by Diogo Alves. He's gonna throw it over to Piatti, but that will be the end of the match. We have beaten the favorite for the number 3 spot. We're now certainly gonna... We have to end in the top 3. It just has to happen. If you can win 4-1 against Atletico Madrid, wow. So we go over to the man of the match and the votes. Paco, obviously man of the match. At second, Enzo Perez. Well, he gets 2 votes and 1 vote for Thiago. Those 2 midfielders are just amazing. I actually had to choose between those midfielders who I was gonna put in second and which one in third. But I thought, no, Enzo Perez made a beautiful assist. He has to end at least second. Now we go over to the match against RC Deportivo. And a few substitutions. Rodrigo's playing. Yeah, some others. And here we are already through. And I can already tell you, this is stupid. I got a penalty for that. And by the way, this is one of the only highlights I have in this match. There are maybe 5 highlights, maybe 4. Maybe even only 3. But Rodrigo was gonna take it, and to score it is already to take a piss, I could say, because it was such a good penalty. But then he does that chicken dance. I was like, wow, he's taking the absolute piss. Because I don't even know what I got a penalty for. And I thought I will look at all the replays. Maybe there is one moment where you can see the foul, but it didn't come. So at the end of the match I will show you what actually happened. Then Rodrigo got through in the 74th minute. That's like 70 minutes later. And then in the 90th minute the match obviously ended. That was all what happened in this match, basically. Really, really bad performance, to be fair. Only 2 highlights. And this you might call a highlight, maybe, because this is the foul that was being made. And what the fuck happened there? He played the ball, in my opinion, so... We actually got away lucky that we got the penalty, but... Yeah. Over to the votes. There was no man of the match, by the way, but 3 votes for... where is it? Wow, have I deleted... Okay, I've deleted the votes, but maybe I can remember them. I know at first actually was the goal. No, he wasn't. First was Rodrigo. He was getting a little bit of chances. Second was Viago. No, Joel, the keeper, substitute keeper as well. And a third Viago. So I will write that down. Then next episode we play Elche, Villarreal, and Athletic Bilbao. There are some pretty nice matches. And the next episode, so the episode after that, we play our rivals from Valencia, which is Levante UD. We play Barcelona, and the first match in the Cup, which is against Real Valladolid. We have to play them 2 times, and in January we get the match against Real Madrid. The rest of the matches are not really big matches, but it felt nice to keep up to date of what's gonna happen. So yeah, that's basically it. The Barca game we have to prepare for, so that will happen in 2 episodes. But Barcelona drew their match. We're now having an advantage of 5 points. They can get 3 points back on that because we have a game on then. And yeah, so they could get on 20 points after the same amount of matches, but then we still have the advantage. There you can see it once again. Real Madrid still have to play their 7th match, and while we have played our 8th match. And Paco Alcácer obviously now is the top scorer. Together in 2nd place there's Ronaldo and Mario Mandzukic, who scored 1 goal against us. But Ronaldo has to play 2 more games. So yeah, and then here is a little bit of a problem. Paco Alcácer, even though he scored 4 goals, he didn't grow yet. I'm really hoping he starts growing, otherwise we have to loan him out and recall him after a few days time, so we hopefully fix his growth. Because otherwise I might have to sell him on and get another striker. So I was going to look at player statistics. Feghouli is the player with the most assists, 6 assists. Most of them I think are on Paco Alcácer. Then Diego Alves has 2 clean sheets, is in 8th, but 1 more and he gets a little bit higher. We are on this cards list who've got the most yellow cards and red cards. I don't think we have actually had 1 player with multiple cards, so we're doing really, really well on that as well. That means the tackles we make are good tackles. So yeah, that will be the end of the episode, and my name has been the Boyd Views as always, and I will see you in the next episode.